Welcome, Capricorn. This is your weekly focus for March the 26th through to April the 1st, 2018. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you truly for all of the positive, loving, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Now, let's get to the cards and the energy that it will reveal to us so that we can go forward in a positive light. Ace of Pentacles. You rock. Okay? Now, aces show up. It doesn't mean that a new path is here, but it is emerging. It is in our future. It is on our path. So we could be looking at our abundance, how to create abundance, a new path of abundance in our life. What is abundance? This could be love as well. So it's change and excitement and welcoming in change and excitement when it comes to love, when it comes to money. Okay, and it might, we might have a whole new, you've got Mars this week. This week is Mars is going to be Mars is going to be conjuncting Saturn, and that is going to be squaring, I think, the full moon. So that's hard energy for you. That's hard energy. So thank goodness we have an Ace of Pentacles here to know that any challenges that we have this week is setting us on the right path. Six of Pentacles, it's what we give rather than what we receive that make us us. And in some way, that's attached to this new path of abundance. So it may be giving of your talents, of your abilities, of you, being truer to your passions and your dream, and therefore everybody wins. Allowing you to come out, allowing all of you to come out, not just parts. Don't edit yourself, I think, as much this week. The Justice card. Justice card has been very popular, and it is the energy of 2018. It's making that commitment. It's bringing in the balance, understanding where the balance needs to be in our life, whether or not it is work and career or home and family or ourselves, and putting ourselves in the mix and the priorities of what happens, where we put our focus, where we put our energy, where we put our direction. We probably will be making some very strong decisions this week. And be careful of those. They have to be well thought out, especially during a Mercury retrograde. But these decisions bring in the balance, or where the balance needs to be. And it's not going to be very easy to make these decisions. It's going to need a courage, and you need to tap into your intuition. You need to let your brain and your heart work together on this one, your intuition and your wisdom, in order to make the right decisions going forward. We have the Hangman. So yeah, it's all about understanding where the balance needs to be in our life and how to bring that balance in. How to step into a new path that so we can create the abundance, the happiness, the joy, the peace of mind that we want in our life, and still have the balance and the control and the stability and the foundation. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, you're about to embark on something beautiful. But right now you're in the shadow. Stay very grounded, okay? Stay very grounded right now. You're not quite very much like the Ace of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles says that you are entering this breath of fresh air, for lack of a better description. But that's what I got immediately. It's the world changes around you. All of a sudden it looks sparkly and clean and new again. You see where there is hope. You see where you can put your trust. You see where you need to put your energy, your focus. You realize that your focus has been right, leading you on this path to this point too. So where you have second guessed yourself, or I think when you look back, I think that there is some kind of reflection that goes on, but it's looking back to see that you've made the right choices, even if they were incredibly hard choices to make at the time, even making the right choices in order to get to this point in time. We have the Eight of Pentacles. You're definitely raising the bar on yourself. This could be work and career. This could be home and family. This could be love. This could be, but we are raising the bar in some way. This could be our own commitment to ourselves that we are raising the bar on, knowing that we can do more, be more, and we are now going to expect more out of ourselves. We are making the plan. We are researching. We are investigating. And that card usually comes with a lot of hard work on our plate in order to achieve our goals, but they are so worth it. We have the Ten of Cups, you're happily ever after. So how beautiful is that? We start at the Ace of Pentacles, the last card before we pull out the other four that have their own spots. The Ten of Cups speaks to you walking into your happily ever after, creating your happily ever after, writing the story about your happily ever after, of writing about perhaps the new adventure that you are taking in your life, or the new journey that you are going on. For work and career, look at this, Five of Swords. You could be trying something really new and different, or work and career. There's some kind of hardship right now, and I don't think that work and career is the hardship. I think it's other factors, whether it's your health or um, family, relationships, friendships, that kind of hinder you from really applying yourself in the way that you want to at work, or it's making you make a career change that you're not comfortable with. Or you could be learning a lot of new things at work, or something in particular new and different that it kind of feels like you're starting over, or you have to learn a whole new skill set in order to stay abreast, stay afloat, to make the positive changes you want in your life. This could be trying something new and different, really new and different, that really reflects who you are and your passions and your dreams. But not only that, but it's your talents and it's your abilities, and aligning them with what you do. And maybe that's a little frustrating, but determination, and a commitment to yourself, you're going to find that this is incredibly wonderful. But it's challenging this week. It's challenging definitely this week for you. For love and relationship, ooh, the Ten of Wands. So I would have to say, between love and relationships, uh, and work, that's probably where you're going to have the biggest decisions to make on how to bring in the harmony. So maybe you're spending too much time at work and now it's time to spend more time at home, or you're spending too much time at work and it's time to get with it, and get on board when it comes to work and your dreams for job security, money. You have a very heavy load here, but it's very balanced. But I think that one little thing could upset the apple cart. A challenge coming in, perhaps. Um, be careful of any kind of stimulation you bring into a relationship. That it's thought out in some way. That doing something on the spur of the moment, even though that's really not in your personality, um, could really lead to some big changes in your home, your family, your love life, your close friends. But it's taking you to where you want to go. At the same time, it's taking you to where you want to go. Um, if you are looking for a new relationship, there could be a lot of baggage that comes with this relationship. So take it very slow if you are entering a new relationship right now. And there may be a lot of work that needs to be done in the relationship, in the home, in the family. conversations that need to be had, or changes made, or rules a little bit more in harmony, or expectations either lowered or raised depending on the situation. So I would meditate, I would reflect, I would look at my relationship and where do I see my relationship as a burden, and how can I make it into the joyful union it should be. For our spirituality is the King of Cups. Well, know that you're protected. Know that there are angels around you, keeping you safe, keeping you out of harm's way. Through our meditations, through prayer, through reflection, through our walks in nature and grounding ourselves, we really need to reflect on, are we prepared? Is there something more we can do? Is there something that we want to do that we are not being true to ourselves? It's not really going to bring the happiness or the joy because it doesn't really align with what we truly want to do or step into. When it comes to work, when it comes to family, when it comes to stature in the community, when it comes to our health and well-being. And so maybe by reflecting on our list of our goals and our steps in order to obtain those goals, and what we are creating, and when we look at that, we see where the weak spots are, where we need to allow some kind of healing or closure, or we need to stand strong and firm in our beliefs of what we are creating going forward, to put some kind of personal integrity behind it. Health and well-being, the Three of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. You know what? You need to kind of take it back to the basics when it comes to your health and well-being here. Okay? Don't get into some kind of elaborate, weird, funky diet or weight loss program or cure. I heard cure, so take it back down to the basics. Take it to the beginnings. Do the essential steps, the necessary steps in order to bring in a vitality, a wellness. So you may be looking at what you've been eating or drinking. You may be looking at how you've been using your time and how much sleep you're getting. If you're skipping meals, if you're getting the exercise, or if you're nailed to a desk 12 hours a day. If you're allowing the light to come in, or is it filtered in some way? Get that vitamin D going, you know? So this is taking it to the basics, okay? If you want to start exercising, then start by just going for a walk and start getting yourself used to donating that time to yourself for your well-being, for your, I almost get like walking meditations would be a beautiful thing for you this week. To just get out and stretch your legs and to have those conversations with yourself. Watch your thoughts. Okay, we want that happily ever after. These new experiences, I do see, some cards that'll pull down your energy, make you look at the lack of or the hardship. Be very careful. This is a full moon that we're going into that will take whatever subconscious thought you have and use it as your affirmation. So we want to keep them very positive, very strong, very determined, and ones that will truly bring in happiness and abundance going forward. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.